Hi everyone, this is Donna from Hollywood, California. It's not just paint, it's art by Donna. And yes, today is another Froggy Friday, and I just couldn't resist a cosmic, curious, colorful personality with a little hint of chaos. But don't worry, it all comes with a message, a mystery, and something really meaningful. Now let's take a close look at this frog. He's not your ordinary amphibian. He's gold-flecked, and he's got toes that are blooming like star-kissed flowers. His back is dusted with light like he's been through a meteor shower, and inside, well, there's swirling galaxies of green, orange, and mystery. That's right. Today, we make today amazing. And oh, he did. By swallowing an entire intergalactic story. Let me give you that story. A little Tribble trouble. In the heart of a distant cosmos lies a planet called Floridea Prime. It's a world of floating petals, glittering moss, and a magical hum that never stops. A planet where emotions grow like wildflowers, and frogs don't just leap, they learn. Our hero, Ambrielle, the frog, had one weakness, and that was curiosity. When he encountered a floating herd of purring puffballs, yes, those were the infamous Tribbles, he did what many of us might do when faced with something fluffy and mysterious. He ate one. Now, there's one thing about Tribbles. They don't stay eaten. They reproduce. Yup. Right inside of you, and rapidly. Soon, Ambrielle was no longer just a frog. He was a walking terrarium of Tribble activity. But that's not just the end of this tale. Oh no, because somewhere in the confusion, he also swallowed a Floridian bloom core spore, a seed that only blossoms inside beings who are destined to grow spiritually, emotionally, or in this case, cosmically. Now, before we go deeper into Ambrielle's journey, let me sprinkle a little magic of my own to celebrate this story and to thank you, my wonderful subscribers. If you're in this chat, I'm going to do a double giveaway just for those in the chat today. This is USA residents only. The first person to answer this question, what TV series did Tribbles come from, gets the necklace that's on the screen. That's right, that's the white crystal showing right now. Think furry, think space, and think chaos. Now for that second giveaway, also USA residents only. Please put your birthday in the chat. The closest one to my husband John's birthday is going to be the winner. We will stop you and let you know who that is, and I'll post his birthday at the end of this video. Good luck, everyone. Now back to our story, and back to Ambrielle. With Tribbles tumbling inside and bloom core growing from his heart outward, his body changed. His skin shimmered with energy. His toes, those magnificent floral pads, glowed with light and warmth, and his spirit, that grew more than anything else. He became the keeper of empathy, a beacon of second chances. The Tribbles inside him didn't drive him mad. They taught him. They taught him to listen. They taught him to embrace chaos and to hold space for things he didn't understand at first. And the bloom core, it bloomed. Across his back appeared the phrase, "Make today amazing." Not a mantra, a metamorphosis. This story, while whimsical, holds truth. Sometimes we swallow too much responsibility, too much grief, too much change, or even joy we're not ready for. Sometimes we're full of fluff and full of fear, and we forget who we are. But what if that mess is just the seed of our next great growth? What if, like Ambrielle, we are all just one wild experience away from blooming? So next time you feel overwhelmed, remember this frog. Remember the fluff. Remember the flower. Remember the choice to evolve. Not in spite of the chaos, but because of it. Now, for those of you trying to guess my husband's birthday, your time is up. And that was July 27th. So the closest person in the chat wins the green crystal necklace. Congratulations. And those of you who did win those 2 necklaces, please email me and I'll put my email on the screen. You'll also find it down below in my description. I want to thank you all for being part of this journey today and for letting art, story, and laughter into your day. If you enjoyed this tale, I would love if you give this video a like, leave a comment, and share it with someone who needs a little unexpected joy today. And if you'd like to support my channel, please check out my membership program, $1 in a Dream, where we create, we collaborate, and bloom together. My sincere thanks to my channel members. Thank you for believing in this little corner of the internet where frogs can be cosmic, art can tell a story, and every creation is filled with heart. Your support allows me to keep doing what I love, and I am so grateful. Special thanks to those who left blessings last month. I truly appreciate your extra support. So as I'm finishing this up here, I thought I would give you a little idea of how I felt about working on this frog. To be honest, I was not feeling my best this week. Coming back from Arizona, still battling this lingering cough and these oh so fun allergies. Not really having that much energy, but then I remembered I picked up this amazing mold from Julie Cuts, from Pouring Your Heart Out. It was during that last Froggy Friday before I left. They were talking about this sale that she had, and I had to run right there and to Amazon and grab this frog mold, and I couldn't wait when I came back to bring it to life. But between then and now, a lot has happened, and life, as it does, just keeps moving whether we like it or not. And to be truthful, I almost didn't do this piece this week. I wasn't sure if I had it in me. And then when I did it, I was not feeling it at all. When I first demolded it, I went, yuck. But here's the thing about art. Sometimes it surprises you, and this frog just started to grow on me. The colors, the story, and the energy, it all began to unfold day by day, and I fell in love with him. And it's a reminder that beauty, healing, and inspiration don't always show up at once. Sometimes they bloom slowly and quietly, just like we do. And I can't wait to create the next one. So, before I leave, I don't want to forget, make a friend today. Don't forget, take a look at your neighbor and say hello. And thank you for spending this time with me this week. I want to thank each and every one of you, to my members, to my subscribers, and to each and every one of my supporters. I really do appreciate you, and I appreciate each and every comment that I get. Your words truly do lift me up. I hope you like this frog as much as I do. This is Donna from Hollywood, California, signing off today with love, light, peace, harmony, and oneness, and a whole lot of heart. I Should Craft the Kids Club will be next, followed by Creations with Allison. And let's not forget Froggy Friday down in my description below. Thank you, Karen, Lisa, Lula, Tim, and Gert. Wait, don't go yet. We have May the 4th be with you meets Live Long and Prosper. That's May the 2nd, May the 3rd, and May the 4th. Save those dates.